Everybody join me in the pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, it's already 6th of July. Any public comment? Everybody in the courthouse has been online. Seeing none, we'll move right along. We had a chance to read the minutes from last week.
I have, I'll make a motion to accept as written.
Second.
So moved and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Commissioner comments. And committee reports. All right.
Nothing major. Well, I do want to encourage everyone that's listening to try to get vaccinated if they haven't been yet. There is an uptick in the region and in the county. I don't care where you get it. There's I don't think every pharmacy is offering them, the health departments, the hospital. So just public, please, if you can get to it, get vaccinated, and it'll help everyone out.
And didn't we go from 12 to 24 this week?
Yes, the latest, I had talked with the health department this morning and it was at 24. So there has been an uptick, and which has been kind of forecast with the opening up and movement of everyone. But I think people need to be aware, and if you're not vaccinated, you're taking a bigger risk than those that have already had it.
I have nothing. Casey?
I would just echo what Eric is saying, because school is just over a month away. So we want to make sure that our kids can start back without masks and having somewhat of normalcy this year. So please take your precautions.
New business before the board. West Planter has a purchase order for the code red to one solve for the amount of $10,500. The city reimbursement is $2,460, so it'll be a little less than that. The chair will entertain a motion to approve this purchase order.
So moved.
Moved by Commissioner Quinn,
Second.
seconded by Commissioner Knoll. Further discussion. One thing, Wes, is you might tell people the difference between general, tell them what their options are when they sign up for Code Red.
Okay, so there's multiple options when you sign up for Code Red. You can sign up for emergency alerts or general alerts, and you can sign up to receive those alerts via phone call, text message, email, or on the Code Red app. So there's lots of different ways to get those. I encourage everyone to sign up for the Code Red weather warning alerts. So what happens there is when the National Weather Service draws the polygon on the map, it immediately calls straight to, if you're registered, it calls your cell phone and tells you we're in a tornado warning or we're in a thunderstorm warning. It doesn't do watches, it's just warnings. I tell everybody to not check mark the flood watch or the winter weather advisory, because those you get a week ahead of time usually. At 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's no sense of getting woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning a week ahead of a winter storm. So, when we're for emergency alerts, like when MGP occurred, or if we have another major emergency or a burn ban, we put those out emergent. So that goes to everyone. If you only want general alerts, those are the ones where we send out road closures or water main breaks or examples like that, or like all the COVID information that we sent out the past year, that was all sent out as a general alert for those people that signed up for it. So you have different options when you're signing up, and you can access those from the county website or the City of Atchison website to get signed up.
Okay. Any other questions? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes 3-0.
Thanks,
We're
Les.
gonna skip the Atchison County Lake Dam today. We're still having conversations. we need to discuss, Jamie Madison has left Atchison County. She was our CARET representative. We discussed who that trustee should be and the alternate. Any thoughts?
Current alternate is Michelle.
Michelle?
Say, do we want to promote her up and then find someone new to step in as the alternate?
What I would suggest is that we appoint Michelle and the new human resource director to the alternate.
I'm fine with that.
Sounds fine with me.
So would someone make a motion to that effect?
I'll make a motion that we promote Michelle Phillips, the clerk, as the CARET trustee, and then whoever is hired in the HR position will become the new alternate CARET representative.
I'll second.
It's been seconded by Commissioner Flynn. Any further discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Passes 3-0. Chamber of Commerce representative. Jamie Madison has been the appointed person serving on the Atchison County Commerce Board of Directors. I'd like to make a motion that K.S.A. Quinn be appointed in her place. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Seconded by Commissioner Knoll. Any further discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes 3-0. At the K-Camp resolution bylaws, do you have it available?
I sent a proposal to Michelle. I don't know why they're not included here, so but maybe they were included in the email. I don't know. But you can put it out for a week. It's not very.
Should we delay till next week?
I can't make a decision with no information.
Yeah, that's true. Any older unfinished business for the board? Any council representatives? I don't know anything. Okay. We need 2 executive sessions, one to discuss elected personnel. And the other one was between A
Okay, the first one would be the
and elected personnel. I guess they both do the same thing.
okay. So who's going to be involved and how long?
We need 3 commissioners, Pat Henderson, 10 minutes.
I'll move that the Board of County Commissioners recess into executive session at 1:10 p.m. to discuss personnel matters of non-elected personnel as allowed by K.S.A. 75-4319B1, and that the purposes of the closed session is to protect the privacy rights of the employee, and that the board come out of the executive session at 1:20 p.m. in the commission room, first floor of the courthouse, and those present will be the 3 commissioners and Pat Henderson, County Councilor.
Second.
It's moved and seconded. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. For an executive session.
Right, I'm gonna run
Okay,
again.
we're back in open session. Commissioner Quinn's got to get something there.
So the next one, we're going to be talking about applicants. How long will we be in?
Half hour?
What do you think? Well,
There's 4 of them. Someone have those approved. You think we'll do it once?
I mean, I've read them all. I don't know how much deciphering there is until we. Commissioner Quinn, how long do you think we would need to be in on this night?
Probably 20 minutes.
Hmm.
We're talking about this one, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'd say half hour.
yeah, half hour is fine.
Half hour's fine?
Okay,
Okay.
before you make the motion, we have an announcement to make. Mr. Quinn, did you have a motion?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Like,
Regroup.
we're doing so many things at once. here.
Actually said the pledge of allegiance.
I know. I would like to make a motion to increase Melissa Smith, our accounts payable and assistant HR staff member. I would like to increase her pay $5 temporarily while she's absorbing the job duties of the vacant HR director position. So essentially, Melissa Smith will be the interim HR director until we appoint a new one.
That's $5 an hour.
Yes.
I'll second.
Moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Passes 3.
For another one, I will move that the Board of County Commissioners recess into executive session at 1:22 p.m. to discuss personnel matters of non-elected personnel as allowed by K.S.A. 75-4319B1, and that the purposes of the closed session is to protect the privacy rights of the employee, and that the board come out of executive session at 1:52 p.m. in the commission room, first floor courthouse, and those present will be the 3 commissioners and Pat Henderson, County Council.
Second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Passes 3. Want to pull up a chair somewhere? Get it comfortable. Well, but it'll be a problem.
It's in a public session. I think it's
Are we ready to go back in? We are. Mhm.
It's up to you. You have to make a motion
No,
before we do anything.
yeah, Eric's gonna make the motion, but he's not.
Okay, yeah. I was like, yeah, you guys are good. We're back on from the last one.
So we're gonna call for another executive session, so everybody's just gotta give us a minute. Eric returns. Commissioner Hall. Half an hour? Want to make the motion, Eric?
You say half an hour? Okay. I'll move that the Board of County Commissioners recess into executive session at 1:53 p.m. to discuss personal matters of non-elected personnel as allowed by K.S.A. 75-4319B1, and that the purposes of the closed session is to protect the privacy rights of the employee, and that the board come out of executive session at 2 2:27? 2:23, sorry. Me and math. PM in the commission room, first floor courthouse, and those present will be the three commissioners, Haley Tinch, Senior Village Director, and Pat Henderson.
Second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Tell you there was nothing to worry about.
I know, but when I got a phone number from a number I don't have, I'm like, do I answer that? Do I? Because I'm sitting here waiting and I don't hear anything. And I'm like, maybe they forgot about me, maybe. And then I get a phone call and I was like, yeah, I should probably answer that.
Okay,
So, hey, let's plan a meeting coming next Tuesday. Give us an update, just a touch base. Tell us what's going on.
Might sleep in, but I'll be here.
Remember, it's out of road and bridge. so.
Huh?
It's out, I'm sorry, it's out.
ambulance center.
Oh, okay, I know where that is.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
You're welcome. Maybe I can reach that. Okay. Excited. I'm-
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we're back in open session.
Can we do another quick one?
Sure.
On non-elected personnel, like 10 minutes or
10 minutes. Okay, I'll move that the Board of County Commissioners recess into executive session at 2:25 PM to discuss personal matters of non-elected personnel as allowed by KSA 75-4319B1, that the purposes of the closed session is to protect the privacy rights of the employee, and that the board come out of executive session at 2:35 PM in the commission room, first floor courthouse, and those present will be Pat Henderson and the three commissioners.
second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
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 Yeah. and-
Any public comment? Nobody on, in attendance, anybody online? Seeing any, not seeing any, the chair would entertain a motion to adjourn at 2:36 PM.
Second.
Moved by Commissioner Quinn.
I second it.
Okay,
So moved.
Okay. So moved. You got it down.
That was a
Pat. All
long.
in favor, it's a long day. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. We are now adjourned.